Hello, how are you? Today I'm going to go over our charcoal detox trio. So when we are starting, new skincare, or if we're just switching over to an all natural routine, then this is a great place to start. So this is a great place to start facial for facial routines, as well as if you are trying to detox and use a natural deodorant. So I'll kind of talk about both in this YouTube just so you have an idea of, how they will work. So in the trio, you are going to get the facial bar soap, you are going to get the charcoal detox facial polish, and you're also going to get the facial mask. So the first thing we want to start off with is the bar soap. So I just love the smell of all three of these products. But the bar soap has a little bit of spearmint, a little bit of lemongrass. It does have activated charcoal in it, which is going to help with, withdrawal, impurities, and dirt and oil from the skin. And then it also so all of our bar soaps are made with palm oil, and I am going to caveat that with lemongrass balm makes sure that there are it is coming from a sustainable source. And it is not destroying, orangutan habitats and things of that nature. So they work very closely, with folks that, monitor and make sure that habitats are not being, ruined or, being affected in any way. So it's the palm oil, there's coconut oil in this, as well as castor and olive oils, the activated charcoal, bentonite clay, which again is going to help draw out, impurities and excess oil, but it's not going to, dry you out. So always start, you can use this on the face, you can use it all over body. Actually, there have been times where, I will use this all over my body just because I like the smell of it. So there is that, and it's safe enough, it's not gonna dry you out, so it is safe enough to use on a daily basis. Next up is going to be the facial polish. So we would recommend doing this, once or twice a week. I use this on my underarms still to this day, even though I've gone through the deodorant detox, phase. It took me about 4 to 6 weeks, by the way, for that before I stopped, kind of just, excreting super bad body odor and all of that buildup that was in my, lymph nodes and things like that. So, and my body getting used to a natural deodorant, not having aluminum block in all of that nasty stuff that your body is supposed to sweat out. So, aluminum, prevents our bodies from, doing that. So that is why you kind of go through like a detox phase. Some people don't. Sometimes it takes a couple days. Sometimes it takes a couple weeks. So just FYI on that. The facial polish, though, is gentle jojoba oil, jojoba beads. We don't use plastic beads in any of our products because, of course, we don't want to ruin the environment with all of that. But it does have a little bit of raspberry seed extract. It also has acai to help with recharging cells and kind of helping, bring forth that radiant, glowing skin. So recommend doing this once a week. If you have sensitive skin, you will use the polish on one day and the face mask the next day. If you don't have sensitive skin, you could do like the whole facial, system by just doing like cleansing with the bar soap, then use the facial polish to kind of slough off the dead skin. And then we're going to use the facial mask to, pull out those impurities and dirt and oil and all of that. So with that being said, your facial mask is, you can use that once a week as well. It smells so good. The facial polish is probably my favorite smelling. But it's creamy consistency when you go to put it on. And again, there is bentonite clay, which is going to help withdraw all of those, and activated charcoal, which is going to help pull all of those impurities to the surface. It helps, the bentonite clay is going to help get rid of any of that excess oil without drying you. So again, you're going to leave the face mask on for at least 10 minutes if your skin can tolerate that. And then you would just rinse off, and then you would use your moisturizer that you would have. So I currently am using our vitamin C face cream during the day, and then our firming face cream at night. So, and again, both of these can be used on the face and the underarms. If you're using it during the deodorant detox phase, I definitely recommend, alternating days with the facial polish and then the facial mask, then, every day wash with the charcoal bar soap. You're going to skip a day, and then you'll do this like every 3 days, to where you use the facial polish one day, the facial mask the next day. Give yourself a break with just the, the bar soap. So I hope that helps. And if you're using this for facial care, then I try to do it like just once a month, just to kind of, usually around my, cycle, when I'm getting, my hormonal acne flare-ups, I will use it. But I will also use it after being outside for a long extended period of time, because there's just environmental factors out there that, do cause, extra, I don't want to say contamination on the face, but just there's environmental factors, just like pollution, the air pollution that gets to your face, that you might just want to, try and detox your skin from all of that stuff. So if you're out and about, and like a couple weeks ago, we went to a farm, and there was just a lot of dirt and dust and, all of that. So when I came home, I used my charcoal, all the charcoal things to just kind of help detox my skin, as well as, the facial bar soap all over my body, just because I felt cleaner that way. So sometimes it's in your head, but for me, I felt a lot better about that. If I live in between Baltimore and DC. So if I'm like out in the city, and there's, I'm walking on the streets where all the cars are going by, and all that exhaust and all of that stuff is in my face, I will come home and I will use that as well. So I hope that helps for, tips and tricks and uses and all of the things. But this is definitely one of my most favorite trios, and it's so affordable. It's only $39. So it's only $39, and this will last you so long, like anywhere from 6 to 8 months. Maybe 3 to 4 if you're doing the deodorant detox, but if on a regular basis, 6 to 8 months, sometimes even longer if you're only doing it, once a month. If you're only using these, once a month, these will last you a year. So a little bit goes a long way. So I hope you guys have a great day, and thanks so much for tuning in. Bye.